Meet Sloppy Jim and Sloppy Flo.
I would never give a kid Sloppy Joes. Are you trying to...
In the 80s, I love Sloppy Joe. Oh, hell to the yeah.
Big is the Meet Sloppy Joe with the 10.
And my mom doesn't like Sloppy Joes.
This is the voice of the 1980s, guys.
Because I love them. But I want that Sloppy Joe on a hamburger bun, pickles.
Remember that mellow voice of the 1980s? It was like the Garfield voice and everything. That's who this is. Listen.
Sloppy Joe.
Listen.
Oh yeah.
Joe, that's not.
Listen,
sloppy,
you'll hear him.
right, Joe? New hamburger.
New hamburger helper.
You know he died.
Hey, everybody. Eat some hamburger helper, Sloppy Joe.
Meet Flo and Meet Sue.
Meet Joe and Meet Sue.
Right, Joe?
I don't know what the heck that is. I don't know what they're selling. What is this?
National Dairy Board.
Surprise and chocolate for
Wow!
It's disturbing.
Super!
Super!
Is Big Mom?
What? Is this real? Tom, what are we getting ourselves into tonight? Is this real?
What was that? Some sort of...
Oh, no, it's a Nintendo commercial. Everyone, hang on. Oh, I remember waking up in the middle of the night and screaming Zelda. That's a fair memory.
Super Dick Man.
Oh my god.
That's unfortunate.
I didn't know what any of those little creatures' names were.
Legend of Zelda, a never-ending adventure new for your Nintendo.
I'm looking for a Nintendo, by the way. If you ever see one at a flea market,
Hey,
let me know.
little dude, send your mama and daddy out of the room. I gotta get you up on this.
What?
You know
Is
who
somebody
I am.
tampered with these videos? Come on.
Dealing in weed, coke, crack, your choice. Take one hit and you'll do
Is that Jordy from Star Trek?
from your mama. Lie, cheat on your homeboys. But hey, that's the price you pay when you deal with dudes like me. Now, some folks will tell you that I'm dealing in poison. But hey, do I look like the kind of guy that would do that to a kid like you?
Hey, he's reptilian. They're real, man. You saw it right there.
My new friend Jill. Hi everybody, my name is Jill and I'm a lot like you. I'm a lot like you. I can move my
Gotta be
head
kidding
and
me.
I'm real well. A lot like you. I'm a lot like
What's up, live chat? What do you guys think about this?
And I choose my words by what you say to me. I'm a lot like you. A lot like you. I went to
This is scary.
at my house too.
Chill by Playmate.
Things nightmares are made out of.
Okay, last time. This is drugs.
Brain on drugs. Cool.
This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?
What's a flame?
And in my pocket, 1, 2. I'll put mine in yours, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait, what?
The 5 Elite Cooper is moving.
Wait, did you grab her rear end?
It's coming through the 5.
I like this.
2 pockets like this, 1, 2. 2 pockets like that, 3, 4.
Just walk by the chick. Just stick your hands in it. Still let you do that. No problem.
1 pocket, 2.
I hope they got permission to do that first.
It's in the pocket.
Lee Cooper, well, they're out of business.
It's been away a long time, and my roommate still
Is that Bob Saget?
I don't know. What are they doing? Twice the freshening liquid?
Long-lasting roommate.
Long-lasting roommate.
When you talk into Starla's magic microphone, she says what you say in her own.
Oh, I've needed one of those.
Nobody sounds like you, Starla. We like to show off. Starla. Like it, Starla? Love it. Oh, Starla. Starla. Wherever we'll be today.
Yeah, that's not going to cause any sort of like a mental illness or anything in a child, is it? It's not going to like induce narcissism or something like that, is it?
I know a cat that is that same size.
Remember, Daniel, son, true strength come from heart. He's gonna do it.
Discover the secrets of karate with Karate Kid Karate.
Cool.
I want some Karate Kid action figures,
I
man.
would love to have those action figures.
Dude, I could so just spend an hour just playing action, just Karate Kid action figures. It'd be awesome.
This is crack. Rock cocaine. It isn't glamorous or cool or kid stuff.
Pee-wee.
It's the
The
most
irony is
kind
that
of
Paul
cocaine
Rubens
and
has
it can
probably
kill
done
you.
a ton of crack.
It's really bad.
The irony is that
Nobody
Paul
knows
Rubens
how much
probably
it
on
is.
crack right now.
So every time you use it, you risk dying.
That dude has done a mountain of crack. I would bet money on it.
Everybody wants to be cool,
I'm just saying.
but doing it with crack isn't just wrong.
You know, he probably got busted for crack, and part of his plea deal was that he was going to do the commercial.
Yeah, I could see that happening. Don't even try it. Uh-oh, is this the Stretch Armstrong guy? Yeah, you couldn't get away from Stretch because he could stretch. He fights crime with his stretchiness, Tom. Just
I never got the Stretch Armstrong thing.
I'm a very stretchy guy, so I can, I understand how Stretch Armstrong.
I never saw the appeal of it. It's like a thing that stretches.
I just remember like my friends would get it and it would dry up and then it would break and it was gross and then everyone would like throw it away. It was fun for all of about 2 seconds and then it was just like it broke and it tried to kill you. It had some toxic sludge inside of it.
Breakfast bears.
Could go for some breakfast bears right now.
That's the same thing as honey graham. You just pour milk on it.
It's more.
That's just Teddy Grahams. It's just repackaged.
You know, if someone gave me a big bowl of Teddy, whatever those things were, right now with the spoon, I'm sorry, I'd have to turn off my microphone and enjoy myself.
I remember when California Raisins came out in the 2nd grade, and I went to the mall, and they had the California Raisins action figures. I went berserk. I wanted those little guys. Now I'm like, who cares? But back
I had a bunch of them though. I'd love to have some more of them. I had the little guy with the he had a boom
saxophone. There was a guy that had the saxophone. I wanted the cool one with the sunglasses.
Easy to get into, and they come in all these flashy colors.
Man, I had Velcro shoes back in the 80s.
I got to redo my our chat. Our chat wasn't working. At least on my end, I couldn't see the live chat. Well, that's not nice. Waiting for Midwest Shadows and one waiting. Wait, what are you talking about? I thought we were live. Is this thing stopped? All right, I can't get live chat on my computer, only on my phone. What in the Hades is going on here?
That's too bad because I wanted the audience to join us.
Oh, I think
Dove is better than soap.
let's listen to this beautiful Dove commercial here. And I will try to do this on the other side here. Let's see if we can fix it. I wonder how many people are drunk in the 80s making these commercials.
A lot of them were secretly depressed.
They're terrible. All right. I got this. Pop out chat. Oh, here we are. Here we go. Here we go.
Because my eyes are closed.
I used to collect the chicken nuggets too.
What's the email address? It was Mup.
Jace, type your address so that Joel can get you on here.
Yeah.
I collected the cowboy chicken McNugget. He was my favorite one.
And I miss Max Knight.
Guys, we're trying out some new stuff here. Thank you for your patience.
This is great. How's everyone in the live chat been? Tom, who do you see out there?
We see Stitcheroo. So nice to have you here. Avery Orchid and Fiarashi from England. And of course, Jace from England also. Jace is actually a mid-Atlantic, like Cary Grant.
Stand by.
Jace is also a legend at the pub scene in England. He's been thrown out of some legendary pubs. He's gotten into some fisticuffs with some soccer hooligans on many a night.
Sometimes that happens, Tom. All right, that's been sent to you. So, Jace, check your email.
Jace, hop on here. We need your expertise. Mandela effect is going insane. It's got to be stopped. We have to find answers. It's basically losing control. It is minute to minute at this point. And
the world depends on our live audience, if you ask me. Because if you guys can't do this,
we never. Something is happening in the past. It's changing the future. It's very dicey. I never heard of Breakfast Bears. I've heard of Teddy Graham's Breakfast Bears. That came out of nowhere.
Breakfast Bears might have been the off-brand, but it could be a Mandela.
Well,
it's 50-50.
How does off-brand get the funding for a commercial, though?
It's
Look,
50.
I spent a lot of time in grocery stores. I'd never heard of Breakfast Bears. It was Teddy Graham's, and they had a commercial. They had the same commercial with the Bears playing electric guitars. In fact, they were having a concert. They were on stage. One of the Bears went stage diving into the crowd. He was wearing the same outfit. He had his collar popped. He was basically like Kanye up there, but he was wearing electric pants. He stage dived into the audience, and there was a kid there that high-fived him, and they started singing together in the microphone, and it was an Elvis song that said, "I just want to be your Teddy Grahams. Just want to eat those Teddy Grahams," and that was the song. And now it's Breakfast Bears, and it's the same commercial, except it's different. Never heard of Breakfast Bears.
Yeah, I'm calling BS on that, actually. Here we go. This message is brought to you by Awesome 80s TV Commercials Part 1. It's better be awesome.
It's been awesome, but
what do we have here?
You know, the Dickman thing, I don't get that. Like, why?
Here we go. Stitcheroo suggests the Teddy Grahams are a snack food, not cereal.
To
me, too.
Well, that didn't look like cereal to me, though. I read you, but that just looked like Teddy Grahams in a bowl, right? It didn't look like Golden Grahams.
Yeah, I don't know. The jury could be out on that. So this is continuing our pursuit of the Mandela.
And all I've got to offer is sensitivity.
Now, I remember this. I remember this. The kid.
I'm drinking milk, though. I'm going to hit puberty any minute.
Milk's about the best
He
thing.
goes from being a milk toast to being a big buff guy, and then he doesn't want a swimsuit woman anymore.
When all my work is done,
Tells her to go pound sand.
I can live with that.
I can live with
it
that.
does a body good.
I'll be back. I'll be back. Is it cool to drink cherry 7-Up? Oh man, he's cool.
I remember this commercial. It was absolutely wonderful. By the way, that's Joey from Friends, if you don't recognize him.
He's gonna make it to second base, guaranteed.
Time for Wrigley Spearmint Gum. Wrigley Spearmint.
By the way, that guy is ancient now. He is a gray-haired nursing home old man now.
I remember in the 1980s when my personal computer used to look at me and say, "Spearmint? What's spearmint?" And we used to have like these awesome conversations back in the 80s. Back when computers were cool. Data, please. And then the computer starts chewing some dummies. Like, all right, here's some surfboards.
Analysis? Wrigley's spearmint is pure chewing satisfaction.
Yeah. This was after the movie War Games came out and the movie Daryl.
It is pure chewing satisfaction.
And nobody had computers, so that's how they thought a computer worked. They said, well, you type things and it tells you.
It's comedy call.
Sick 'em, Frank, sick 'em. Careful, don't let me break your arm.
Walter Matthau, Jack Nicholson, Robert Walker. The movie, it's not just a job, it's a comic misadventure for Ensign Pulver. 1:50 Eastern on the Superstation today.
Fighting tartar with regular toothpaste is like trying to
Mr.
dig a
Miyagi's
hole
complaining about his tartar.
with a teaspoon.
They must have paid him a boatload of money for that commercial.
No, he cashed the hell in to have Mr. Miyagi pushing your tartar control
He
formula.
got checked in the bank and he kissed it, and then he cashed every penny of it.
Oh, Mr. Miyagi's making
I
fun
hope
of
that check
everyone.
lasted him a long time because he would not work for the next 18 years. He never worked again.
This is the best thing I've ever seen.
G'day, class.
Oh
This is
shit,
the
it's a
me,
kangaroo!
Pencil Organizer.
Is it just me, or does that Colgate box look too big?
And I know me pouches. It's great for pencils.
Toothpaste gets smaller into the 90s and 2000s.
Pencil pouch organizer.
Hey,
When the
Got
U.S. needs eardrops, there's no competition.
When you need
Purine
teardrops from
eardrops.
swimming too much,
Purine,
you need
the official eardrops of the
you need
US
your earwax
Navy.
removal system too.
How far would you go for $600,000? 5 men and a fortune free for the taking. Deliver us from.
We got
10
money.
5 Eastern on the Superstation tonight.
Superstation TBS.
From the Headline News Network, this is TBS Business Watch.
It is so 1986 out there. Check it out.
Prudential.
Soar beyond your expectations.
I love the cheesy video graphics that like any first grader can do these days.
Look to the rock.
Yeah, man, that's Atari Jaguar.
Mutual funds.
Mutual funds.
Insurance and mortgages. With the right choices, the right guidance.
Hey, was toothpaste bigger in the 80s? I mean, the containers of it.
Everything was better. Mob Floyd, I sent you the link again.
I got you.
Oh, there you are.
I got you, Joe. Yep.
Texas Air Chairman Frank Lorenzo
What's
confirms
going
the
on?
company's Continental Airlines will lay off up to 1,000 pilots, flight
Guys, do you remember Superstation TBS?
No, you got to remember, I only moved over stateside in '93, so a lot of these commercials are still in England.
Yeah. Superstation was an 80s thing. Mid to late 80s, Superstation TBS. And they had unbelievable content. That's where I saw the movie Dragon Slayer.
Okay.
They used to have like Chuck Norris movies on in the evenings. It was incredible.
Everybody needs some Chuck Norris.
Jace, have you noticed any changes since the 1980s? Any Mandela effect?
I wake up every day. I couldn't tell you what day it is. I couldn't even tell you my own name most days, Joel. It's terrible.
It's just getting really like didn't one of the people that told us to kill ourselves say everything is blurry? I don't think that's our fault. I think the world is getting shaky and blurry. That's not our camera.
Who are these horrible people?
Well,
we've had 2 people today. We've got 136 viewers.
You know what?
We've got 2 death threats today.
A thumbs down will suffice.
Awesome.
You don't need to overreact.
Yeah, it's a little bit strong for a Sunday.
You need a pot of herbal tea. Don't need to tell people to kill themselves. My God.
Yes, and a calming ale.
You know what? Or what if they are Russian bots? What if it's not even a real person? What if it is the Russian infiltration?
Well, cool, because I've always wanted to meet one. So maybe
They're trying to erode
better?
our confidence. They're trying to erode maybe that is part of the Mandela effect, is that it is Russian agents that are trying to erode American culture.
Nothing worse than a dirty bot.
Trying to tear us down. Yeah. Or maybe it is people in the that are part of the reptilian resistance, and they are trying to undermine people's sanity.
Like David Icke and most of the royal family.
They'd be too late if you ask me. Let's watch some cartoons, boys. And let's watch some commercials here. Let's watch some 1980s stuff. Let's settle on that here. What do you think? You guys want to do that?
Sure.
Fired up. Machine guns loaded.
Lawsuit dismissed. I guess we're watching 80s news.
At the beginning of this week, the Dow at 2,000.
It's very educational. Hey, what's Jay Bear doing?
I'm Bob Wick.
Go wake Jay Bear up.
No, that looks like Comic-Con.
For the Headline News Network 24 hours a day, call your cable operator.
1988 was such a good year.
Oh, hell yeah.
Years, but I finally developed a good relationship with my body. Neuro-based slender regular is the tampon for those of us who are a little more
it only took her
sensitive
19
about
years
our
to figure out
bodies.
which tampon.
New OB slender regular.
Now she knows.
The ironic thing is that commercial was actually made for dads.
Baby. It's silky, very serious.
You really think a woman is like, a tampon? I never thought of that. All right, I'll get one.
Baby lotion. Let's look at this again. Whoa. Back this up.
Serious.
All right.
Years, but I finally developed a good relationship with my body. Neuro-based slender regular is the tampon for those of us who are a little more sensitive.
For the
about our
slim
bodies.
tampon.
New.
Is OB
slender.
All right, but that's like the reverse of BO. It's like, let's not put any effort into the name of this product.
So these
Call
two.
it OB.
Here's the thing. I don't believe this commercial for a second. You see what's going on here? These two hot chicks.
Somebody's laying in a hammock with baby lotion.
And then they just start putting baby lotion on each other. That's so awesome.
Serious.
This is the subliminal message of this commercial is if you buy Johnson's baby lotion, you'll have chicks rubbing themselves with it.
In a hammock with you.
Stop. Johnson's baby lotion with baby powder. It has.
Was that Belinda Carlisle?
It's silky, very serious
Sorry.
stuff.
Johnson's baby lotion.
No, Jace, you tried to pull it back.
Sorry. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
You
Rub
tried
it.
to con us.
Rub it in.
Serious stuff. Johnson's baby lotion with baby powder. It has baby powder in it. It's silky, very serious stuff.
Very serious.
Johnson's baby lotion.
That commercial was also made for dads.
What's happening here?
Double pleasure's waiting for you. A double pleasure from Double Nickel.
You know, the 80s, it strikes me as the only decade where you could ever actually double your fun for 25 cents.
Double fresh, double smooth, double delicious to chew. A double pleasure is waiting for you.
If this was modern times, those two guys would be crazy, and they would have pushed those women off the edge.
It's brought to you by.
What? It would. That's what would have happened in modern times.
We'll be right back.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's a Roach commercial. Oh, shit. All right. So that Roach, here's the thing. This family, this poor innocent let me break this down for you guys. This poor innocent family, they're just minding their own business. They're sitting down for dinner. It's Thursday night.
You guys remember those chairs from the 80s from every kitchen in the world?
Yeah.
I'm sitting on one.
Yeah. Anyway, so this Roach is like, all right, I'm going to get you. And this Roach does something that's completely, I don't think a Roach would actually do. Whatever. And so it's because he's so hungry, he's going to come out in midday, like he's going to risk it. He's going to attack this poor family.
Poor family. Because roaches are now proven to carry at least 6 known diseases.
Ghetto.
There's only one way to handle a problem like that.
I got diseases.
With over 85 years of proven
Hey,
experience,
there's some roaches over here. It's cool though. I killed them with my
guarantee
chemicals.
pest control business. That's why more people in more places call on them.
Hey, you had some roaches, but they're dead
For
now.
any pest problem you have, we could be all the protection you'll ever need.
Are children with dyslexia often misdiagnosed? Television producer and dyslexic Stephen J. Cannell tells us.
What happens is that children are
are told that
You watching this?
they are not
Spell misdiagnosed.
This is horrible.
That's the guy that invented the A-team.
They're told sometimes that they're stupid, and this is not only by teachers but also by parents.
Oh yeah. Oh, here we
There's
go.
no such thing as an
Another commercial made for dads.
You're on your period.
In fact, nothing seems to fit. Even cars get smaller. So we made maxi thins to work under pressure. The exclusive micro-thin metal absorbs better than the leading pad material. And even under pressure, it locks in wetness better. Safely away from your clothes, comfortably away.
Well, that's a
from
relief. I mean,
Maxi-Thins.
you know,
Protection that works
if you're on your period, I guess.
I think the dad of the family used to enjoy those commercials a little too much.
190. And this
Year is 2050 AD.
The year is 2018, and 32% of the population believes the Earth is flat.
This is where they got the idea for Bill and Ted 2.
People all over the world.
Can't wait until Bill and Ted 3 comes out. We're going to the movies
It's
for that.
coming out. They're working on it.
Yeah, we're going to the movies for that one, Tom.
2040.
Our future depends on what you do to
Captain Planet.
call 1-800.
Join the Better World Society. I love how it's like you could just call a 1-800 number back in the 80s.
Wow.
Called.
Is that like the Sea Org now?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It turned into Scientology. People called. It's like, oh, we need to do your reading.
Give you a personality test on the phone and hook you that way.
Start building a better world today. Call 1-800.
Better World Society.
We should
That
call
sounds like something from James Bond.
Yeah.
Dom DeLuise.
Lasagna.
Oh, you know he gets into the fridge at night.
New mouth-watering meatballs. Your freshness protected by a Ziploc storage bag too.
That's what I like to do. I like to wake up in the middle of the night and talk to my Ziploc storage bags.
The size of that refrigerator is accurate for him. He has a double wide.
Ziploc. We've got the
I just think that Ziploc storage bags deserve the credit that's owed to them, you know. And if I got to get up in the middle of the night and just give them a little bit of reassurance, be like, I love you.
Oh, I remember that one.
I want to see Night of the Grizzly.
Grizzly.
Oh, ha, 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 ha.
Night of the Grizzly.
Can't screw
You
it.
know I'm rooting for the Grizzly. I just am.
It's Florida quality orange juice. And it refreshes. It's raw nutrition and tasteful. It's after work.
Who drinks orange juice while they're putting makeup on?
Is there anything orange juice won't do?
This is another commercial that was made for the dad of the family.
Hey, babe, let's drink some orange juice. There's nothing like it in the world.
Who drinks orange juice from a champagne glass?
It's the only way to drink it if you're going to, at least.
CNN probes the world of the LA street gangs, the killing streets.
Oh, we should do part 2. We should totally click there. Let's do that.
Fred and Don speak the same language. I'm gonna move.
Hot to trot.
They share the same apartment.
What
And
is
they
this?
both act like
It's a movie. Actually, I went to see this movie in the 80s, and my mom made me walk out.
and Don.
Really? You walked out over this
Yeah.
movie? What was so bad
I
about it?
wanted to see the movie because I told my parents that it was like Mr. Ed, and they're like, all right, you can see it. 'Cause I used to see a lot of movies when I was young. And my mom made me walk out because it had Bobcat Goldthwait in it and his humor. I was there for like 30 minutes, and your mom was like, we're leaving.
Oh, what a rip.
It's 100%
Huh.
active formula unclogs all kinds of drains.
All right.
Red
That's not
devil
working.
lie. Send clogs where they belong.
So in the 80s, they had commercials for Lye.
Hey, it's a Summer's Eve commercial.
Yep, poison the kids.
I really like the Summer's Eve commercials, though. They're great.
Every day. Summer's Eve.
I'm sure that one was made for the mom of the family, not the dad who's sitting there on the couch.
Hey, and anti-stick cookware was really big, too, if you notice.
Who cooks spaghetti in a pan like that?
Dinner. Choose a DuPont nonstick. Because whether you spend a little or a lot, you're guaranteed of getting a quality nonstick.
Who cooks muffins in a skillet?
Look for these seals.
Don't get stuck.
Batting sensation Andre Dawson leads the Chicago attack. Braves versus Cubs live. We got the will. Oh, what a thrill.
All right, I think I got the screen. Damn it.
2:10 Eastern on the
Had the screen. There we go. That's better.
You want a real morale booster? Try something new with your hair color. Now, I'm not talking radical change.
Wait a minute. What did she just say?
Try something new with your
Hang on.
Sunday afternoon.
Sunday afternoon.
Superstation Sunday afternoon.
All right. How does she start this?
And again.
You want a real morale booster? Try something new with your hair color.
Are you depressed? Color your hair.
Kill yourself.
I'm not talking radical change, like your guy will say, "Who are you?" I mean,
who are you?
Brighten a little. Make it a little darker. Just more there. But nice and easy. You just shampoo it in. Oh, the feeling. I mean,
She should get the one that she just has the spray paint in
feeling.
for great looking
Nice and
hair.
easy. You, only better.
Sunday night. Clint Walker faces 2,000 pounds of raging terror. Nice is up.
No, a grizzly.
Grizzly.
Sunday night.
Ow!
Hans and John are aided by a mysterious lady.
Oh, it's Chips.
Mysterious.
Ben travel to a
Oh,
Man, Chips was still on the air.
Oh my God.
and meet
What year was that?
I really want to watch some Chips now. I wish we could watch Chips.
I think it's safe to say that Chips had jumped the shark at that point, right?
Next,
If I had a Sunday
Jack Nicholson and
to just sit back
Larry
and
King
live
will
stream
more
some
to
Chips from
comedy
Midwest
and
Shadows,
Pulver, followed by the Andy
I would
Griffith
do
Show
that.
today on the Superstation.
the last time I saw Estrada on TV, he was selling condos in Florida.
A series of
It's kind of sad.
Strada hit rock bottom a long time ago, Jace.
Yeah.
Reading him innocent.
That man is doing worse than we are.
I doubt that.
No, I mean, he's...
How dirty do you think you feel if you didn't do anything about it?
Betrayed. Rated R.
Betrayed.
Open
Be asking us for job references, Jace.
I want
Fair
to.
dues.
We quit smoking.
Well,
We quit smoking.
I didn't think anybody could do that.
15,000 cigarettes a year,
He smoked?
35 years.
So I've been 45 years. It's the easiest thing
They
in the
all
world.
look like Sea Org inductees.
Cigarettes helps you break the nicotine addiction. And
'Cause
it works
it
in as
breaks
little
them,
as
get it?
7 days.
Oh, I forgot about Cigarette. Whatever happened to Cigarette?
Is this going to go nuts?
With brochures and tapes. Play it on your cassette recorder.
Extra day for a while. I'm doing great now.
She bought it and said,
Love it.
Hypnotism. What you do is you put your tape recorder under your pillow at night, and it plays a tape that says,
Didn't have
"Don't
the urge to eat.
smoke,
Matter of fact, I lost
don't
about
smoke."
No way did I want
Play
to.
that all night, and then you read the
offer that
brochure.
money back guarantee. I thought I just have to try it.
No matter how much you smoke, no matter how long you've been smoking, with cigarettes, you'll quit or your money back. Guaranteed.
Myra actually
All
said
for
she wants a
hundreds of
cigarette
dollars
now.
less than other major programs.
On the other programs, I guess I spent around $2,500 to $3,000.
How many of these people do you think are dead now?
Right.
All of them.
Amazing.
Of the crack.
I'd say 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5 of them are dead. That guy's dead.
The homes that I live in now.
He could have bought 2 of the homes that he lives in
They're
now.
both dead. They're both dead. Their kids may have been dead. They're
That phone
so
like
dead.
that. Call the toll free.
So dead. Those people are skeletons
Now, call 1-800-872-9800.
in the ground right now.
You're guaranteed to stop smoking in as little as 7
They
days.
might as well have just smoked and enjoyed themselves because they were not meant long for this world. Those people are dead, dead, dead.
1-800-872-9800. Or send
32 years ago,
Well, someone call that number. Someone call that.
they are
1-800-872-9800.
dead and cremated.
Someone in the live chat. You guys, live chat, that's your guys' job, all right? When you see a phone number on here, call it.
No, Joel, it's going to be a sex line.
About growing up and the lessons learned from a father. About courage.
There's a lot of ugly things in this world, son. I wish I could keep them all away from you.
That movie was just a vehicle for Gregory Peck.
Protecting his children. And in turn, learning from their love. Gregory Peck in the Academy Award-winning To Kill a Mockingbird. 10:35 Eastern on Superstation TBS, Sunday morning.
Sponsored by Hyundai.
Who's this idiot? Oh,
Bacos?
this is the Baco's guy.
Bacos. Whatever happened to Bacos?
Bacos makes every bite
It's not
better.
actually bacon, but it's just like bacon, guys.
No,
But
it's-
it's like it, but it's not. It
Just real grease.
You can't tell the difference. You'll think it's bacon, but it's not.
I remember in the 80s, like a salad bar with Bacos on it was a big deal. Everyone was like, I'll get the salad bar. They have Bacos. Some lettuce with ranch and Bacos on top? Oh,
I've
yeah.
never enjoyed my life as much as these guys are enjoying it for that one day in the 7-Up commercial. It's just never happened. Feels so good coming down.
They're standing on the balcony in the morning because they did it.
No one wanted it to work more than I did.
So you don't feel too good coming down. Oh.
Can't taste the juice.
I can't taste the juice.
I can't taste the juice.
If you've been let down by soft
Been
drinks,
using Cigarette.
Orangina, the soft drink with so much juice you want to shake it.
Orangina?
Orangina, the soft drink.
Oh, my.
Orangina. It's Orangina.
Once upon a time, there lived a friend who was very sad because their house was dark and dreary. Then they discovered Window World, the superstore that discounts
Window World.
Sizes and entrance doors and skylights too.
Boy, that place went out of business.
5-inch TV with the purchase of selected Anderson bays and bows. Now our friends have
Taking a wild guess that Window World went
thanks
Bankrupt World.
Look in Thursday's paper for the
I don't know, man. That's a pretty good commercial. They probably sold a lot of windows.
Oh, they got movie rentals.
Oh, there we go. Blue collar guy comes into a 7-Eleven.
is a cinematic tour
In real life, he's shooting people, right? 7-Eleven is basically a bank for criminals. So they kill whoever's at the counter, take the register money. 7-Eleven is where people go to die.
Can you get it?
Like, if you work there, you're going to die. If you're going in there after dark, you're going there to kill people, right?
I just love how he busts into this place and he's like, "Hey, let me tell you something. Check this out."
Folks have sure gone Hollywood since
Movie rentals. Wow.
is a
So he starts in with this.
course, don't you think?
It's a poetic blazing saddle.
It's the new way.
Wait, did he pat her on the rear end?
Did he? Wait a minute.
I don't think that his character was supposed to do that. I think the actor did that because he could get away with it.
Wait a minute.
There's a photo dynamic.
Because the camera was rolling.
Hang on. Let's watch this.
I've heard of actors doing that. They'll do something inappropriate while the camera's rolling because they know they'll get away with it.
Tour de force, don't you think?
It's a poetic blazing
I think he did.
I think he slapped her on the butt.
24 hours a day.
I don't know. I didn't see anything conclusive.
You know, that may be a man dressed as a woman, though. That may have been a man.
Now movies are as easy as 7-Eleven.
That guy's on meth.
Oh God! Oh thank heaven!
Yeah, a lot of meth. A lot of meth going on.
I got my own secret.
I bet you do.
Wrong.
Her secret is that she starts drinking at 11 a.m.
This exciting segment. We call it Viva.
I call it the Bravo Fredo.
Read my lips.
I remember in the 80s when Italian dressing was a new thing. I remember like 1987, it was like, this salad bar has Italian dressing.
Don't the kids put that in lean now?
Transmission, but Lee Miles can. The 1095 Transmission Protection Service. Only at
Lee Miles is another place that went to bankruptcy world.
Our live
It does
chat
not
actually,
exist.
Tom, our live chat is saying that it's okay if it's a 1-900 number. They don't care. They just want to start calling the numbers that they see in these commercials.
Call if you want, but you may. I hope there's no kids in the room because it may be R-rated. What happens?
Seriously.
No, don't call. Why are you calling? Don't do that.
Call, do it.
They may be telling you something. When they itch, when pressure builds.
When your ears itch, it's like there's something going on there. The
That man looks like
or
a
something. I got some earwax. Get some earwax removal system and get it.
Urine is another product that went to bankruptcy world. It does not exist anymore.
When used as directed. Plus, an
I
ear.
remember this animation though.
Wax.
Is that thing really necessary?
God. Tom. I'm convinced more than ever of the Mandela effect, by the way, at this point.
You know, I never heard of half of these. I never heard of half of these.
Wait a minute. We're missing some gold right here. This guy, we got one of those random bursting out into song commercials.
Yeah, this
These are the
is
best ones.
the,
Like someone asks a question, he's like, Are you serious? Let me respond with the song. You know,
This was in the 80s before people realized that gym teachers and gymnastic coaches were actually predators that were molesting people.
Tremendously dodgy.
It would be 20 years before this guy would get busted.
Soft drink mix.
Crystal Light gave so many people cancer.
Now there's Crystal Light Fruit Tea Iced Tea Mix for delicious.
This guy may even be walking around free because of the statute of limitations ran out. He was a gym teacher from 88 to 94, but...
Hey, Bill Cosby. Baba dabba dooba, doing some rape. Baba gabba dee da, gonna do rape. Jabba dee da.
You know, I bet he tried to get it on with some of these women in the commercial.
Oh, yeah. You know that's why he was Bop Jabba Dooba right along there.
I don't know if he pulled it off. I just, I'm imagining that he put the moves on.
Things pop up in the Jello
I think that's
Oh my God, that is so creepy.
Whatever happened to pudding pops? Do those even exist anymore?
Oh man,
Burger King.
When was the last time you saw a pudding pop? I just don't even see them in the grocery store anymore. What happened? Wait, that's what chicken nuggets used to look like? Those are huge.
All white meat chicken breast fillets.
Whoa!
Chicken nuggets fillets, man.
Where's this Burger King?
Chicken tenders from Burger King.
Oh, those are chicken tenders.
Look at that.
Okay, that was Burger King chicken tenders. I stand corrected.
Burger King right now.
Let's begin.
Total commitment.
Hell yes, Burger King sounds good.
Oh yeah.
Compassion.
Why do you care about this kid so much?
Man, I could go for a Whopper with extra mayonnaise and onions.
Broiled right now. Oh God.
Coming to CBS this fall.
This fall, Kay O'Brien.
Coming this fall. Mike Wimmer right now.
Look, I'm a cop. I can't do that. I'm a cop.
What the hell is this?
Hey, let's go downtown. I'm a cop. Gotta go downtown.
Well, I think it's safe to say that show did not go anywhere past the pilot episode.
No.
Is this going to be a
that one
commercial?
Cafes.
That show went to cancelment world.
Sugar-free Irish
Oh,
milk and mint.
Irish milk and mint.
Add
Do
ice.
you guys remember when flavored coffees came out in the 80s too? And like Nescafe came out and people lost their minds.
Look at that.
Irish coffee.
Look for the recipe.
They came in those cans. I didn't even know what coffee was in the 80s, but I just wanted those cans.
Let's find some of that.
Introducing Ragu pasta meals.
Wait a minute.
Fresh
What are
taste you
we
don't get
introducing
from
here?
Zane's.
Pasta in a can to me is soft and
Pasta in a can to me is soft and
mushy.
Introducing
So I'm gonna buy it in a jar, so it's soft and mushy, but it's in
Pasta meals, that does sound good. What do you think,
That's
Jay?
absolutely horrendous.
Horrendous? That looks like a good
can.
If you don't want it, Jace, I'll take it.
Oh, you're welcome to it, Tom. That looked absolutely dreadful.
If anyone finds some stuff, I mean, as long as it's been kept in a.
Butter to go with it.
Oh,
yeah.
that's 90%.
I mean, I know the expiration date is like summer of 1988, but if it's been kept in someone's garage where it's like fairly cool, send it to us. We'll uncork it live on air, and we will eat some ragu pasta meals from 1988. It'll be awesome.
I don't.
Jace,
Jace
mini
is,
lasagna in sauce. Okay.
Jace is high and mighty because he's an Englishman that didn't grow up on Chef Boyardee.
No, I've had very little Chef Boyardee. I've had plenty of fish and chips though.
We don't have fish and chips in the United States. We have Long John Silver's.
Oh, I've been, yeah.
And it is delicious.
I don't think I've been to a Long John Silver's since I was little. Since at least it would have been the 1980s be the last time I've been to a Long John Silver's.
The Long John Silver's in my town went out of business because the general manager was on drugs.
Did they make him wear one of those little pirate suits?
Remember
Yes,
the
they
Long
wore
John Silver's commercials though?
Fire clothing. Long John Silver's is terrific, but unfortunately, the one that was operated here, the people were on drugs, and so it went out of business. That's too bad.
Oh, we're pretty lucky up on the Maine coast because it's lobster, lobster, lobster.
See, that's why you're so high and mighty, Jace, is because you were raised on lobster and caviar and all these Maine delicacies.
I live
a beautiful life in Maine. I stand on the seashore, look at the beautiful ocean, and then I go have lobster. I have surf and turf. That's with your Periscope.
All right, why is this little kid smiling
Easter
so much?
coming.
What do you think, Tom? Why is this kid smiling so much? It is the 80s. What's about to happen to him?
He doesn't know that the 90s are coming. That's why he's happy.
All right, we got to vote for crack. Let's live chat thing. Tom,
He
what do
doesn't
you
know
think?
that the 90s and 2000s are going to happen. So his life is carefree.
No, now he's in the Sea Org.
He doesn't know anything about the global economic collapse of 2008. This poor kid. He thinks that a 401k is a good deal.
He's
All right,
just sold the last of his molars on eBay.
Definitely your meal.
Oh, macaroni.
Yummy. New ragu pasta meal.
Oh.
That says no.
New Q-Tex.
I love pasta meals. I don't know what Jace's problem is.
What is happening here?
New Q-Tex.
That's a Corvette, man.
No, it's Q-Tex.
Perfect color for nails. Last a long
Oh, it's nail polish.
It's like high performance nail polish called
Q-Tex is another brand that is gone with the wind.
It goes beyond
Q-Tex
clean.
went out of business.
The way to beautiful.
It goes beyond clean, guys. Excuse me.
Does that oil of Olay bottle look huge to you? It seemed like things were bigger.
Look at that
Beauty
thing.
cleanser.
It is like a brick.
And it gently cleans deep down, beyond dirt and makeup, removing day-old dry skin. Then it rinses away greaselessly.
I really need to get me
Clean,
some oil
fresh
of
glow
Olay.
that makes me feel beautiful. So don't
It'd be interesting to see a craggy looking ass right now.
Yeah.
See if it worked.
Yeah, I
with
bet.
Olay
Yeah,
Beauty cleanser.
I bet she's managing herself some osteoporosis right about now.
You know, she probably got hooked on bath salts and she's dead.
You got the ring blues. So you might as well turn to
CBS, because you're not going to believe it.
Reruns aren't even a thing anymore. Do you remember reruns where you saw every show twice?
Nice.
It doesn't matter what the show was. If you were a fan of the show, you saw it twice.
They're not dancing now. Find out what happened with the big gamble in Atlantic City Wednesday.
This is CD.
I wish I knew.
Oh, I'm Frank Bartles, and you know Ed. We would like to show you the new tavern sign we are trying out here in New York. I think it is not a bad likeness of it.
You know, both of those guys are dead.
Not take a good picture. Ed says he agrees with that. He also says it looks just like me. I'm not sure what Ed means by that. But anyway,
I think those guys were racist.
and James
They drank a lot of booze while they were alive, though. You know they did. They drink gallons of stuff.
James is so good, and it doesn't even cost very much. I don't care what anyone says. I love Bartles and James.
A new warning tonight.
So good.
Seatbelts can sometimes be dangerous. Coming up at the
Seatbelts can sometimes be dangerous. Well,
wearing lap belts in the
Oh, damn.
home good.
Oh,
A young girl.
Oh, imagine that was you, Jace.
Dr. Heinrich himself.
I would have bailed long before that, Tom.
Standing
You would have
ovation.
jumped out the window before that happened?
God.
And beachgoers near Boston get a scare from a real-life Jaws. All ahead on Channel 2 News at 11.
That's movie.
Hey, 7-Eleven guy again. Hey, I'm coming in here to get some more stuff. Here's a card.
Movies.
Wait, just imagine he has a gun in his hand. And there's reality.
Weeknights at 7:30.
Hey, it's a tampon commercial, I bet. Huh? Tampons and maxi pads, I'm sure. Oh, it's makeup. I couldn't.
How many people do you think have Alzheimer's now?
Oh, definitely. But I mean, to be fair, this could have been a tampon commercial easily. It was 50-50 that or you know, it did turn out to be makeup, so I was close.
Or the National Dairy Council.
Hey, Red Lobster.
Oh, Red
man.
Lobster.
I'm going to Red Lobster tomorrow night. It's going to be awesome.
Well, you might see Jace there because these are the type of
Destroy
meals.
Red Lobster tomorrow night.
This is what Jace eats for his dinner every night.
Full time.
I eat pasta from jars. I eat beefaroni and things like that while he's eating fine filleted fish.
Only for a few weeks. Only at
Tartar
I'm
sauce.
going to leave a tip. You've got something else going.
Waiter, bring me more tartar.
They're cleanses. They're kind of like blue jeans. Comfortable. Natural.
The Gloria Vanderbilt.
I look better without glasses, but know what I can't believe? Seeing better. Nothing in the way.
Glasses.
With contacts, it's just me.
Contact lens commercials.
What I see.
See your eye care professional for proper fitting and care. Contact lenses. You won't just look better, you'll see better.
Oh, sign of the Illuminati right there.
Like this before this.
Are they rapping about raisins?
Raisin Square.
Kellogg's Raisin Square.
Raisins in the middle.
I have no memory of Raisin Squares.
I miss the. I miss the. Remember the jelly filled ones, like the strawberry.
Yeah. It seems like they've taken a different product and they're altering it.
But they don't make those anymore. I've been looking for them.
I don't think they ever made these. I think this is a Mandela effect that is.
No, I'm looking for like the strawberry filled ones.
Yeah, I remember the fruit.
Call that phone number 212-615-3300 and ask.
Don't call. It's going to be a sex worker.
You finish your training.
Call the sex worker named Apex.
Call now to find out.
You know what? Have your kid call.
Fair play. I'd still call him.
Do it. Someone call it. Live chat.
When you get your certificate.
You know what to do.
I can't call you. You have to call us. 645-3300.
United Cerebral Palsy of New Jersey.
United Cerebral Palsy of New Jersey.
Dolphins.
Sorry, I'm gonna get in trouble.
Because it gives you independence. You don't even feel that you're handicapped.
Joel, you have enough people that want you dead right now.
No, it's 'cause I'm
You
saying
don't need the United Cerebral Palsy Commission coming after you too.
The death threats just went straight up.
Rehab technology enables persons with disabilities to live independently.
Sometimes it's as simple as adapting the handle of the dust pen to allow an individual.
Wait, cerebral palsy people have their own van.
They've got everything.
They have a companion, apparently.
Kids.
That sweater, though.
That is necessary for them and to build their lives and make it stronger. In order to continue offering opportunities for the disabled, we need your support. Call your local UCP chapter or call us in Trenton.
I'm donating.
Wait, they have
I'm
chapters?
giving them all my money. Where's the phone number at? I'm giving them all of my money.
Well, that also went bankrupt because I've never heard of it.
Well, boys, that was fun. What do you think?
Outrageous. No wonder I wanted to move to America.
The Raisin Squares thing, I don't remember it. I don't think it happened. What does the audience say? Raisin Squares? I think not. That
There
almost
is
looked
no-
like some sort of Fig Newton.
Tom, there is no audience.
Oh, it's just us?
After the cerebral palsy debacle. that
Oh,
we saw.
yeah, they're starting websites about Joel now. They're going to make girls
They've all
about
gone.
Joel.
I hope that's well documented. We are pro cerebral palsy on this show.
No, they're all writing. They're all writing nasty emails.
I didn't see anything. Boys, it's been so much fun having you on tonight. I hope we can do this again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to be back. It's good to see you guys.
Hell yeah, Jace. Have you seen any hauntings lately? Any paranormal weirdness that you want to bring us up to speed on?
No, I've been too busy keeping the aliens out of Sheffield, Joel.
Dude.
And Tom will understand if he's been watching Doctor Who.
You know what? I'm a vintage Doctor Who guy.
Oh,
I love
okay.
70s and 80s Doctor Who. You know what? On BBC America, I've been watching some of the new Doctor Who.
Yep.
And, man, he's a woman now.
You've got to watch it today. Did you see
Hey,
this
it is
episode today, Tom?
2018, Tom.
I guess. Doctor Who is now, it's a female Doctor Who. The show has really gotten wild. And so I'm going to have to catch up with you on that one, Jace.
All right, buddy. It was,
But-
if you remember Padley Gorge, I was talking about it a few weeks ago. That's where it was filmed. It was filmed
Really?
right in Sheffield.
Well, I'm interested in that because Padley Gorge, I think, may be haunted. And so I'm very interested in that.
It was actually...
It's hella haunted.
Padley Gorge, I've been reading up on this, and it's apparently an Ice Age glacier made the gorge straight down, and it's been a gorge ever since.
Wow.
Well, an iceberg made the gorge, and it's just been a gorge ever since.
It's been gorging out.
You know what? I just have a feeling that Padley Gorge. By the way, I just love saying Padley Gorge.
Yes, I thought you did.
Padley Gorge. Excuse me, ma'am. I couldn't help notice that Padley Gorge.
Do you know the way to Padley Gorge?
I must say that's the finest and paddliest of gorges. But yeah, man, that place looks haunted to me. I'm still wanting to do the UK trip someday so that you and I can bust some UFOs. We'll bust the bad guys. We will bring the reptilians down.
Giant underground facility over there in Sheffield. So let's go check it out firsthand.
There are some actually. Joe.
Yeah, I'm not joking. So if we can get some Patreon traction going in there, if the live chat could just empty out their checking accounts into ours.
Send it to the cerebral palsyists.
No.
Send it straight into you.
Yeah, exactly. They'll be fine. Just
all right,
send me
boys.
the money. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for being on tonight, Tom.
Yeah.
Take care.
All right, boys.
See you guys. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next.
Midwest Shadow.